G'day gang, Game Olio Danny, how you going? We're back in the Final Fantasy 14. Luciane, you've got something else to say to us? Guildmaster Luciane wants you to attend to your fellow archers. Ah, Game Olio, I had hoped you would come. You may be able to help. I'm concerned about Leih and Silvairre. They show signs of losing perspective and, well, mayhap it is best you see for yourself. I cannot help but feel that both would benefit from your counsel. Consider this a personal request, Game Olio Dan. Speak with Silvairre, our best buddy. Best buddy on the planet. Oh gods! Did Luciane send you to pester me by any chance? This is hardly her concern, and it is most definitely not yours. If you must know, I have decided to leave the guild. I mean to track down Power Mujuk and finish what we started. The gods Quiver and Wood Whalers seem content on ignoring our warnings, but I will not let her escape again. I already made that mistake once, and it cost me my place in the gods Quiver. Aye, the foolish young sentry of whom I once spoke. He was me. We had her, Game Olio Dan. There was no escape. But then she began to wail about a wounded comrade, one who would surely die without her help. She looked me straight in the eye and begged. And I blinked. I failed to see through the most elementary ruse. I failed Gridania and the gods Quiver. And while that can never be forgiven, mayhap I can reclaim a measure of honor by stopping her. But a wanderer like you would not understand what it means to betray your people. Worry not, I do not intend to leave just yet. I will continue to gather information until I am certain of Mujuk's whereabouts. Make no mistake, though, it is only a matter of time. Now run along, will you? Oh, and if you are so concerned about your fellow guildmates, you should attend to that moping Mikiote. The sight of her shuffling around whilst staring at her feet is bad for morale. Not that it matters to me. Oh, it's you! Tell me, Game Olio Dan, do you ever think about your home? Do you ever wish you could go back? Mine was just another poor village in the 12's Wood. The fields were more stone than soil, and merchants hardly ever bothered to visit. We didn't have a lot, but we didn't need it. And then the calamity came. I remember running and the screams. It was so loud, Game Olio Dan, so unbearably loud. And then I was here in a strange city surrounded by more people than I had ever seen, and I didn't know any of them. But I knew how to hunt. I was always good at hunting, Game Olio Dan, and the guild gave me a place to get better. At least I thought I had gotten better. Power Mujuk, she was so much more. I've been thinking, Game Olio Dan, maybe this is a sign. Maybe Silvairre is right. And this guild, this city, is no place for an outsider like me. And so I've decided to leave. I'm glad to have known you, Game Olio Dan, even if it was only for a short while. Forgive me if this is too selfish a request, but before I go, I would like to meet with you one last time. Alone, in the South Shroud. These Gridanians would not understand. What? Alright. Well, I guess we'll meet you there. In the South Shroud. And go through a door that actually opens. Oh, we're unattuned to the quarry mill. Let me see, how would I get there? How can I travel there from Bent Branch? Hawthorne Hut. Going south. Should be quick enough. Alright, to Hawthorne Hut. Let's go. Hawthorne Hut. Okay. So, from here we want to go south. There are a few quests to do over there, actually. Huh. Now, well, let's focus on this. Focus on the homecoming. Guess this is the first time we've been here. Interesting. Oh. Whoa. Alright, let's go for the quarry mill. We'll get attuned to that. And then from there we shall go and meet our friend. Oh, it's right there. I can see it. No music, just environmentals. Oh, well, here it comes. Okay, we're now attuned. So we'll go over there. Some red bellies over there. That's our quest location and destination. No, don't hurt him! And there I was thinking, he mightn't accept my kind invitation. I don't recall inviting him, though. 'Tis rude to presume, Sonny, and I do so hate rudeness. Wait, it's not his fault, it's mine. I invited him. He's a member of the Archers Guild like me, and he's not Gridanian. Ah, I do begin to recall his face. Hey, knows how to hold a bow, that one. Well, he ain't the typical recruit, but I reckon I might be willing to make an exception. No, it's not like that. I wanted to say goodbye. Luciane, ever since I met Power, I've been at a loss. But I realize now that my place isn't at the guild with the Gridanians. They'll never accept me. This is where I belong. With my people, carrying on our traditions, our archery, not Gridania's. It's all I have left, Luciane, so I'm going with Power. Maybe you don't understand, but just promise me you won't tell Luciane or Silvairre. Oh, the hells I won't, no. As you wish. Luciane. Made your peace with your little friend, have ye? Right then, let's get on with it. Shoot the bastard, what the? No! Ain't no love lost twixt ye and the guild, is there? And what's the problem with Feather and a bloody adventurer? No bugger will miss him. I'll miss him, alright? So just stop. Dear me, and I had such high hopes for you, Miss Aliapo. Waste of bloody time. A keeper? What's lost her nerves about as much use to me as a glass bow. But there's no sport in killing captured prey. Ah, I'd better not see neither ye again, 'cause if I do, I'll show ye what happens to prey. What's daft enough to get caught twice? Away, sisters, away! How do you do it, Luciane? How do you live in this place with these people? And why do you even bother? What have they ever given you besides scorn? Well, what do you see in them, Luciane? Even though you joined the guild after I did, you've come so far so quickly. Maybe you've even surpassed me. I have to know how you've done it. I have to know what it is that I'm doing wrong. And there's only one way I can think to find out. Meet me at the barrack. Okay. I gave her such great advice, didn't I? I told her everything she ever wanted to hear. All that great information. Alright, so we go to Bent Branch Meadows. Didn't really get to do too much around here, but I'll follow this. Let's continue following this quest. How far over is she? It's just outside. Gonna hop up this. There she is. Shall we begin game on your Dan? Duty calls commence battle is for homecoming. Your level is above 29, it will be synced while my level is not. Then defend yourself. Show me what these people have taught you. What? Oh, Leih, you're crazy. What are you doing? I said fight me, damn it. Why are you holding back? 'Cause I thought we're friends. Go on, hit it with everything we got. Get rid of your hunting falcon. Not bad, but I'm not finished yet. Gotta get our 2 on. A little bit of that 1 refresher. Hit you with the big ones. Here we go. I hit C now. Oh, what? Oh, she's right. Okay. It's so simple. You have opened your eyes and looked beyond your master's faults. You've accepted their teachings and taken them to heart. Even Silvairre, for all his bigotry, wishes only to preserve his traditions. I lost sight of everyone else's struggles and became obsessed with mine own. I was so afraid to let go of my cherished notion of archery, my family's notion, and learn another way. I didn't want to betray them or dishonor their memory. But I have a family here too. A family that sees the wider world and is willing to show me how blinkered I have become. As archers, we train our eyes and minds to be unforgiving, to defy any attempt at concealment, and discern the naked truth. It is little wonder, then, that I have neglected to look inside myself until now. Though unquestionably worthwhile, I have found the experience rather excruciating. Thank you, Game Audio Dan. I now know that I belong at the guild, together with you and Luciane. And yes, even that bloody Wildwood, God's help me, I think I might actually miss him. Alright, cool. So we didn't kill her. But it sure felt like it. Report to Luciane. Definitely can do. Let's have a look how far away we are. Let's just return. Easy enough. To the Archers Guild. Welcome home, Game Olio Dan. You need to not say a word. One look at Leia's eyes was all enough. Thank you for returning her to us. When we focus on a single goal, and pursue it with passion and fervor, it becomes easy to lose sight of what else lies before us. With your skill and vision, Game Olio Dan, you can help your fellow archers to look beyond themselves and remember their comrades. I hope I can count on your support in the future. Yeah, I think you can. I think you can. Level 25, strength, dexterity +4. Goat skin crack house. It's a little bit bigger of an upgrade, isn't it? Kind of. Where's my pants? Alright, let's go for this. Quest complete. Alright, well, we're up to date with all those class quests now, aren't we? We got a new bow. Beauty, beauty, beauty. I'll equip that. Oh, man. That is quite the long bow. Oh, the chest is out again. Hey? The hairless chest. Freshly shaven. A report to the sign of the 7th dawn, the waking sands. Let's travel over there. Go for a run. A run, hop, and a skip. Look at that bow, though. I think it's massive. I like the sound of running on the metal. Ding, 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 ding. Now, I wonder if before the calamity, whether these lands had been different and they'd been slightly altered or not. Or if it is exactly the same as it once was. Oh, that person's got a Pikachu. Or something that looks like it from over here. Okay, to the waking sands we go. Might come back to you. Sign of the Seventh Dawn? Ah, the triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar, giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join him at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. My late arrival nearly cost Gaemolio Danny's life. I wasn't there when the Amaljar took him prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served him to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle he survived, but that does not excuse the fact that he should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed him utterly, just as I'm failing you all. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Gaemolio Dan! It's so good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amaljar undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Uldar. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume aether if they are to maintain their presence there, and the stronger they become, the more aether they require. Now aether exists throughout creation, it flows through all life, and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the light of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of aether crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of aether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon toward which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together or etheric coalescence which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence, as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Gaemolio Dan. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something I think it would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that all are to be put to death, the flames with whom you were in prison included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue our fight, with no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Game Audio Dan. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses of these people suffered. Till next time. Gods forgive me. How many more lives? Luciane would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger.